We've all seen that disturbing video of a teen being attacked in a Texas restaurant for wearing a MAGA hat. Now, more attacks against the right.
A man in Florida claiming he was assaulted because the driver saw a Trump flag in his yard and confronted him during fireworks.
Also this, a New York man arrested after threatening to kill supporters of a Republican congressman, as well as President Trump. So what is behind all of this?
Here to react, former governor of Arkansas, Fox News contributor Mike Huckabee. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You know,
good morning, all.
As I see this play out, it all started with your daughter trying to go to a restaurant, have dinner. And I see you smiling because, at the time we thought, oh, this is kind of silly. But, sir, it's gotten quite serious since then.
Well, it actually started with the election. In a free society where people choose their government, the one thing that is required for that government to survive is that people have to accept the results of the election. And what we've had since November of 2016 is that the losing side has not accepted the results. So what they've done from day one, from the moment this has happened, they've tried to not only delegitimize the election itself, but they've tried to commit acts of terror. And I use that word very intentionally because when you try to change people's behavior by intimidation, by threats of violence, and by actual violence, and by boycotting them, and by taking away their liberty, that's terrorism. And what we're seeing is a form of terrorism on the left that is unprecedented in American history. Look, it's fine to disagree with election results. It's fine to hate the people who get elected. I say it's fine. It's really not. But that doesn't necessarily destroy our country. This destroys our country.
Governor, is there another ingredient to it, too? You say delegitimize. How about dehumanize? This idea that if you're wearing a MAGA hat, you must be a racist secretly. This idea, that there's code words and you're imputing the supporters. At some point, that gives you license to confront in any way.
Well, it's very much a part of it. I mean, when you have anchors like Joe Scarborough saying that anyone who voted for and or supported the president is a racist, that is a ridiculous statement. On its face, he should have been fired for that, certainly suspended and forced to apologize. When you had a panelist say that anyone who supported, this is Donnie Deutsch, who said if you support or voted for Trump, you're a Nazi. My gosh, when you start going to that level, that extreme of attempting to, as you say, and I agree, dehumanize the other side, things are truly spiraling out of control.
Yeah, and Governor, this is when leadership truly matters, right? To your point, that's when you need the folks at the top to step in and say, we aren't going to stand for this. This goes well beyond the pale. But we're not seeing that happen. So what is the answer? How do we get to a better place? Because my fear is this has just become the norm now, and it's only going to get increasingly worse as the midterms heat up, and then you have 2020. You're going to have how many more MAGA hats running around this country? How do we calm this down?
Abby, I wish I had a simple answer, but a lot of it starts with the most important institution of government we'll ever have, the home. Mothers and fathers raising their children to respect other human beings as human beings, teaching them to have some basic fundamental manners and courtesies. And then it extends also all the way up to not only our political leadership, but the people who are the maybe the amplifiers of public opinion in the media. We all have responsibility. But to your point, I'm really concerned that there are a lot of people who have zero understanding of American history. They have no idea that we just observed the 4th of July, and they have no idea what this country is about, how it started, what its fundamental principles are, and how we save it.
All right, Governor Mike Huckabee, appreciate you coming in today.
Always good seeing you, Governor.
Thank you, Governor.
Have a great weekend.
Good to see you.